Good morning, Nice, and welcome back to Nightlife. I'm so glad to see you again, Nice, for today's show.
Yep, can't wait to show you guys the amazing segments we have from our nights in the studio.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, with that being said, let's get right into the program. You know, lately I've been really happy that the weather has been getting warmer.
Yeah, me too. It's finally time to bust out the summer clothes.
Agree. Let's go to Donald for more information about this weekend.
It's time to get weather the one and only way with Don the Weatherman.
Hey Vanguard, it's Don, your weatherman, back reporting for Nightlife this week to tell you how your weather's going to be feeling today, what's coming up this weekend, and further on it's next week. Let's start off with today. The highs today are going to be right around 78, the lows around 48. Some cooler temperatures for spring, but a beautiful spring day is going to warm up throughout the day, sunny, and no rains to be expected. This weekend is going to be a high of 79 and a low of 56. A little bit warmer compared to today, and it's going to start raining again next week as well. But the weekend is going to be sunny. Back on to next week. Next week there's going to be a high of 83, a low of 56, and rainy on Wednesday and cloudy throughout the week. So some showers going to be moving through. Yeah, as I said, right around Wednesday, Thursday, and again, some rains next Saturday. On the national level of meteorology, there's going to be a solar eclipse on April 8th, so look out for that cool phenomenon. It doesn't happen very often, so I hope you get to see it. Anyway, Vanguard, it's been Don, your weatherman reporting for Nightlife. See you next week.
Why do donuts make good priests?
Why?
Because they're holy.
Which nut has a hole in it? A donut.
I'm about to laugh because you're laughing, I swear. What type of donut makes the best pilot?
What?
A plain one.
What did the pastry chef say to his unsupportive father?
What?
Donut hold me back.
Even though it's Good Friday, let's keep the festive moods going by learning about Samuel Watson, the inventor of Sam's Club and Walmart, from none other than Jalen.
We come here to honor a man who shows that through hard work and vision and treating people right, many good things can happen. This visit is about what is fundamentally good and right. And it's about determination, it's about leadership, it's about decency.
He wanted to reduce the cost of living for more people. That was the driving force.
Good to see you, Nancy.
If you were around Sam, the thing that most impressed you was this humility that caused people to be drawn to him. If you walk around the visitor center, what you'll see so many times is he has his hand out. He reached out and he embraced people and he pulled people into his sphere of influence. And I think that's really what helped to create that, what we now call the spark.
Thanks, Jalen. I would have never known who was the founder of Walmart and Sam's Club. Crazy, right?
Indeed it is. As many seniors know, on Tuesday there was a career pathway event held in the cafeteria.
I did not know that. Let's hope our seniors who attended had a positive experience on discovering the careers they want to take. Let's ask Nathan for more detail.
It tells you basically what's available based on what you're good at, and it'll help you pick any sort of, any major and what colleges help with that major.
I'm planning to get a degree in education because I like teaching kids and I just like being around them.
So the main point of our presentation is that students are aware of what the Career Pathways program is and how it benefits them by giving them the opportunity for some free college credit through our articulation agreements with the College of Central Florida. It's important for seniors because they can get free college credit and it can help them to get ahead in their degrees. So typically when students come to CF, they either enroll in our AA degree or our AS degree. Those are their two options, our Associate in Arts or our Associate in Science. In order to get Career Pathways credits, they have to enroll in the AS degree.
Thank you, Nathan, for keeping us informed.
Speaking of informed, let's go to Carter for more information about what's going on.
Hey there, Knights. This is Carter Moore to check you up on some recent news. Internationally, Vanguard, on April 8th, 2024, a total solar eclipse is going to be passing through North America. It's going to pass over Canada, the United States, and Mexico. Now, total solar eclipse is what happens when the moon passes between the sun and the earth, completely blocking out the sun's light. Now, during this time, it'll be around as dark as dawn or dusk. Now, during this time, be sure to wear the right eye protection because the sun can hurt your eyes. Nationally, Vanguard, the Baltimore Harbor Bridge, built in 1977, used by 35,000 drivers daily, collapsed earlier this Tuesday after a large shipping container lost power and ran into one of its pillars. 2 were rescued that night, while 6 were presumed dead, all 8 of them being a part of a construction crew. Now the bridge is closed indefinitely. Also, at the Richmond Wildlife Center in Virginia, some of the scientists there tried their best to act like mother foxes to feed and care for an orphaned baby fox. The way in which they ended up doing this might be the scariest thing I've seen all week. Locally, Vanguard, a 53-year-old man was arrested last week after allegedly stealing $1,500 worth of pipes from a construction place in Marion County. Now, what he's doing with all those pipes, I have no clue. Back to the anchor.
Thank you, Carter. Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, which is
This or That.
Hey Vanguard, my name is Mario Durant, your host to the This or That cereal tournament. Last week, Cinnamon Toast Crunch won, and it made it to the next bracket. This week's competitors are Captain Crunch and Cocoa Puffs. Who will win? Let's ask you, Vanguard. Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
All right, I'm gonna go with Captain Crunch, but the very current Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
For sure, Captain Crunch. For sure.
Captain Crunch.
I am what one would call cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Captain Crunch.
Cocoa Puffs.
Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Cocoa Puffs.
Captain Crunch or Cocoa Puffs?
All berry Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Well, Knights, Captain Crunch won 14-11. That means it moves on to the next bracket. Next week will be Apple Jacks versus Lucky Charms. Stay tuned for next week of the This or That cereal tournament.
Thank you, Mario. So which cereal do you like, Shania?
I like Captain Crunch. Which is your favorite?
I gotta agree, I like Captain Crunch too.
Well, Knights, we've reached the end of the show.
But we'll be back, so stay tuned for next week's show and have a good Easter and a great day, Vanguard. And remember, go Knights!